says then, adjust by waste gas vacuum. So if I had vacuum, I would adjust that properly so that. And it says adjust furry open AVF valve. Well, here's my APL valve. When we look at furry, furry means you're in a hurry. So I never heard furry before. Furry? So I got to open it. So I open up my APL valve. This is my Y piece, even though it's one single one. This would be my Y piece. And it says here, a closed device with a minimal O2 flow, minimal 2 liters, okay? And it says the scavenger reservoir bag would collapse. See, look, see? Yes, it collapsed.
Where's that?
Okay.
You don't have a bag on there.
Okay, it's on
We
the
don't have
back.
Well,
Not
I'm
all of
just,
them have bags. A lot of them are just have little
Okay.
tanks.
all right. And it says minimal O2 should collapse and verify the absorber pressure gauge reads zero. Well, there's no absorber pressure gauge. Okay. And then when O2 flush is activated, allow reservoir bag to fully inflate. And then it says verify the absorber pressure gauge is less than 10 centimeters. So that's all you have to tell us. Or we maybe whoever's doing your testing will just say, the scavenger system on this machine is this tank, this little gauge here, there's 2 white lines, and that bulb should be floating in between them. And that's proper. If it's not, there's an adjusting valve right here that you would adjust. Okay. Step number 9. We're in our breathing system. We're going to check our O2 sensor. Okay. This is my oxygen sensor here. And you can see right now it's reading 89. So I'm going to remove it from the system, right at the side, wait to see if it drops, and once the alarm, see if the alarm goes on. So here's my FiO2 is here. Oxygen is low. And we're going to go into the next window, and we look over here, and over here it says O2 cal. So I'm going to touch O2 cal. It says cal in progress. So we'll let it calibrate. Sometimes it does real quick, sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So if I was really in the OR and I'm waiting for that to cal, then I might be checking my blades, making sure everything is there, that type of thing. Alright, so it's been calibrated. It says it's still low. I will return it back to the system, and then I will use my flush valve one more time, flush the oxygen through there, since it's an oxygen sensor, and see that it goes back up to 90. Okay. So we have tested my O2 sensor, oxygen sensor. All right, now I'm going to do the initial status of my breathing system. This is my breathing system, okay? Love it, hold it. Okay. So I'm going to check the outside of the system. So I'm going to check all my connectors. I'm going to start pistol and go to the back. Okay. So I want to make sure my 22 miller is there. I want to make sure that connection. This is my pilot. This is sampling line for my internal CO2. Okay. And it has a lot of connection. You go back through here. It hooks in here. You want to make sure that's tight. You want to make sure this is tight here. If not, you will not get an accurate CO2 waveform. My CO2 waveform is right here. Okay. If it's not tight, you may not get one. And then you go put the tube in, and you have no waveform. Okay.
Those are really frequent places to